So one of my favorite poses is called Parigasana, or gate pose. And I always like to change the orientation of poses to gravity, especially when I'm teaching a class. And I'll usually start with the pose more supine, so it's more relaxing and less taxing. So the first one we're going to do is a Parigasana slide. So I'm going to find that shape of Parigasana-ish. Got to imagine there's a hole in the floor for my foot. The blanket is underneath you from your tailbone to your crown, and you can take your hands behind your head. Dorsiflex the right ankle, and it's a side bend because that's what happens in gate pose is you side bend. We can make this a little more flashy, I guess, by doing a little arm reach. But let's add on. So I want to bridge up so there's actually hip extension in my left hip like there would be in gate pose. So I'm going to add 2 bricks so that when I come into hip extension, my knee is more in line with the inner ankle. So first, the gate pose bridge, which feels a little awkward. So do a few of those, and you could have your arms up in the air or down by your sides. It's a lot of abduction, so if this bothers your hip at all, you can always externally rotate a little bit. And then let's add the slide part to the bridge and see what happens. So bridging up, slide over, slide back, and lower down. And play with the angle of your hip. We'll add a little reach. Bridging up, ooh, sliding over, much harder to slide over when I let go with my arm. And one more time, bridge up, slide, 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 and back and down. Hopefully you don't get any cramping in your glutes. I feel like I was on the verge of it, but that's okay. We're just training muscles in an end range of motion and they're not used to it, but that's the best way to prevent injury because we usually get injured in our end ranges of motion.